Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you guys like that because I was actually so insecure with it at some point. Anyway, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so maybe. Ooh, I feel like there's some kind of not just equal reciprocity, but there's some kind of gift coming for you. Because maybe I feel like you're just liked, you know? Like I feel like maybe somebody or something just like likes you, and so you're about to be like receiving a gift. But this gift, maybe the likeness is the reciprocity. I'm hearing for some of you don't really care if people like you, and for some of you don't even want people to like you, like fuck off, fuck right up, mama. But like it's gonna be happening nonetheless. Or it is happening nonetheless. And strength reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're not really... I just heard deserving of it. Like, I feel like you are actually very deserving of it. I just feel like maybe you feel like the world isn't deserving of your equal reciprocity, maybe. Because you're like focusing on yourself and you're not like willing to... I don't know, like I'm hearing fight a losing battle or fight a battle that's not gonna lead to like that you maybe feel is not equal, but I feel like it is. Okay, like the bird chirping as well, like I feel like you're about to receive some reciprocity. Okay, and again it feels kind of spiritual. It doesn't necessarily feel physical, but like what I mean by spiritual, like it doesn't necessarily feel like money or something like that. It feels like friendship or love or just like the divine showering you with like really, really good vibes and shit like that, you know? And this is what you're creating for yourself. Maybe also because you're unwilling. Like I feel like because you're unwilling to like take on any kind of thingies that like you feel like just aren't yours or whatever, like there's a lot of space for this energy to come in. Okay, yeah, the Three of Wands, you've like expanded a lot within yourself. You've created a lot of space within yourself and within your life. I feel like for some of you, this reciprocity is an opportunity to travel, okay? I'm also hearing for some of you, like you're about to be like abducted or something again, like you're about to be taken back to the realm of the gods or the aliens or however it is that you see this. And you're about to like I don't know, just go through like another journey you're about to, but I feel like this journey, I don't want to say it's actually a journey because it feels like a gift. I don't know, like it's almost like you're being taken somewhere or you're being told something, I don't know, that's creating something very, very beautiful in your consciousness, okay? So it's kind of like going like back to the land of the gods or whatever, but it's not the journey, like because as you get there, there's something there waiting for you. There's some kind of either embodiment, I want to say specifically, actually I don't want to say either, like it is an embodiment. There's some kind of embodiment waiting for you that you're about to be gifted. Okay, and it's just so much more expansion. Like there's so much more. Okay, and you're feeling it, and I feel like you're about to feel it. You know how like some people like if you utilize like the planets to do magic, to do energy work, for instance, like Jupiter, the planet Jupiter gives you this it makes you loved by people. Okay, it gives you this authority, it gives you this like fame almost or something like that. Like Jupiter bestows favor upon you, if you like, you get what I'm saying. Like I feel like that's what's happening here. Now again, I don't feel like it's necessarily fame or something. I just feel like it's a bunch of likeness. It's like everything likes you or something like that. Okay, that's what you're getting into. That's the energy that you're getting into. And again, like for some reason, I feel like you might not think this because you're in like a strength reverse energy. I don't feel like you're uncourageous or you lack strength. I just feel like you're kind of in this like, no, like I'm not gonna pick that up. Like I don't want to. Like fuck this. And like for some reason, that's kind of endearing. Okay, so let's see. Let's continue. So we have the Three of Wands. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you are gonna get some monies. Okay, but I don't feel like yes monies. Okay, but like again, I feel like because you're going to this like realm of the gods or some shit, it's like you've been welcomed, right? You've experienced this welcoming into the family, into the collective, into the however it is that you see it. And this is kind of the energy of like you've gone through the initiation, you've gone through the welcoming, you've gone through the expansion, the awareness, everything. Now you need to start living as one. Now you're about to start like living as a god, okay? Not just awakening to the fact that you're a god, but you are now starting to live as a god. And this is maybe also what I'm getting with that gifting and that likeness. It's kind of like, people receive by giving to you because of this divine energy that you're carrying. I wouldn't be surprised, Death Reverse. I wouldn't be surprised if like temperance shows itself during this reading somehow, but like people receive by giving to you, right? And I feel like maybe that is why. So it's not like offerings or sacrifices, because we're not about that kind of energy. Nothing, fuck that. It's just equal reciprocity. When you are given to, beings receive a lot, okay? And I feel like this is part of like maybe your gift as a divine being, or your power, like something like that, okay? Either way, you're about to start living as a god, okay? You're about to be like, I feel like you are already liked, even though you don't necessarily think so, or you haven't realized it yet. But again, it's not about being liked, it's about being like maybe respected, or like something like that. You get like respected, liked, and like people look up to you, or like people experience the divinity, so they want to give to you because they know like if they give, they receive, And again, that's also not from some kind of selfish perspective. It might be, but fuck that, Either way, you're like very, very divine. Either way, you're extremely healthy and wealthy, okay? So all of this was trash removal from your consciousness. You were literally just waking up, right? And now you need to start living as a god. Or no, you don't need to start living as a god. Now you're about to start living as a god. Like literally, right? The Hermit, look at you. Okay, like this is kind of temperance energy, not completely, but like it's okay-ish. I just feel like this Hermit energy is like super duper fucking spiritual. Like you are that. Like you're not just spiritual, but like you are spirit. You're the embodiment of spiritual. You're the embodiment of this divinity, right? Oh, and here, like, isn't this the symbol for Jupiter? This four? Yeah, I think so. Isn't it? I'm not sure. Right underneath that is sun, though. Is the sun, though. But like, either way, like, you might be, listen, you might be, it's lonely at the top, right? Like, you might be in this divine energy, but it's kind of giving that, even though you are in this, you're about to be in this, like, equal reciprocity with, like, people, I guess, or whatever. You're still gonna be very much in a space of, I don't want to call it loneliness, but loneliness, okay? Like aloneness, rather, not loneliness, aloneness. And this aloneness is giving me that like energy of the God mind projected. It's the God mind. Like I'm getting a lot of confirmation outside as well. You are in this consciousness of being this God mind that is dreaming everything, and hence, I don't know, I don't want to say you're struggling with connecting with people, because I don't even feel like the people that you're connecting with are actually people. And I feel like that. I'm not saying they're reptilians or anything. I'm just saying they're gods, right? They're like these archetypes, etc., etc., okay? Or at least the gods like jump into the people, right? Either way, there is some kind of energy of not loneliness, but aloneness. Like you're at the top of the mountain looking down on everything, and not in a like kind of way, because it does feel a little bit solemn. It does feel a little bit like, but it is what it is. Like I like it's kind of giving like that's the price of being a god, okay? Like I was actually having this conversation yesterday as well, in regards to like, it's kind of like, the gods can be dicks or whatever, but if you look at the way humans are, like for instance, the whole Maleficent story, that like poor man, like try like instead of going with Maleficent and utilizing her magic in order to create his own kingdom or some shit, he decided to like cut like it's about the consciousness of humans and compared to the consciousness of you. I don't care how that sounds, right? Either way, you're gonna be like, if you're gonna be crying, you're gonna be crying in a Mercedes, okay? You're gonna be crying in a, fuck that, you're gonna be crying in a Lexus or a Lamborghini or some shit, spiritually speaking, if you're even gonna be crying, because again, I don't feel like it's gonna be lonely. It's just an aloneness, and like everything is you anyway, and that's where you are, okay? Like, I feel like you should just be aware of that. I feel like even if you are in a family dynamic, even if you are in some kind of community, even if you are, for some of you, in a relationship, you're still gonna have that kind of feeling unless that person is on the same, I'm hearing visual perspective as you, okay? For some reason, I don't know why, that might be significant for somebody. Let's get the last card. And the Eight of Swords, yeah. So this is actually quite interesting, okay? Three of Cups, ooh, Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands, all the way to Strength reverse again. Nine of Pentacles, like a lot of single energy. It's because your consciousness is super high, right? And I'm not talking about just single as in love, I'm talking about single as in with people. Like... Okay, I understand. I understand what's happening. I completely get what... You know what? Like, this is actually kind of, again, confirmation. This is actually, again, tying in with yesterday's reading, 11:11. Like, you need to focus on the big picture, okay? Even though you might feel like an outcast with people, you're not an outcast with the gods, or you're not an outcast with these, like, aliens, which I feel like you're experiencing on a consistent basis. You're not an outcast with them. In fact, you're actually right on par with them. And I feel like these beings are in some kind of like similar boat as in like aloneness. And that's why they have some kind of like connection with you maybe, okay? So I don't know, like, you know how like the gods in the ancient mythologies would also like fall in love with mortals and shit, but then like they would die, or I don't know, something would happen. Like even the gods would like carry that grief. I'm also hearing like gods would like they would be like suckers for people, you know, because like, oh my god, what's the worst that can happen? But the worst that can happen is like, I don't know, like a sense of betrayal, blah blah blah. So it's kind of this energy of like, listen, like you are this, and this kind of consciousness is what you're dealing with. So again, focus on the big picture for sure, okay? But like, you need to know death reverse, there's some, and the Tower. I feel like if there is not some kind of transformation that's happening, like if somebody or something keeps being stuck in their head, 1 2 3 4, they're gonna go through some kind of tower, okay? And I feel like this Tower is your divinity, because again, like, you are the thing giving life, you are the Ten of Pentacles, you are the source of the spirituality, you are the expansion, right? You've been accepted into it, you're now living as this. I feel like this Eight of Swords is literally something that you are manifesting for an energy that has been maybe even like either trying to keep you this way from your perspective, or this is just something you've expanded beyond, okay? Or you need to. The Tower is going to make you expand beyond this. Like, don't care about the humans, you're with the gods. That's the energy I'm trying to convey here, okay? Like, don't care about the humans, you're with the gods. Like, it's just the way they are, you know? They think about only now. They can't think in terms of 4,000 years. Like, they just can't. They can't do it. You get what I'm saying? Okay? So, yeah, start living as a god. Anyway, 333, yes! Thank you so much, Collective. That was your reading. Please do the thing, and I'll see you in another one. Bye, guys. Bye.